Every 200 pages, I'm doing a little review. I'm on page 400, spoilers ahead, but we've briefly been introduced to Caleb. And if you've read this book, you know how insanely horrifying these last 50 pages were. It actually makes you physically upset. Like, how can someone do this to another human being? I'm also extremely upset at Harold for letting Jude go back to his apartment after being confronted by Caleb at the restaurant. He let Jude slip away so easily. Glad he got to see some exposure to Jude, since Harold really doesn't know much about him, and I think this is the most he's ever learned about Jude. It sucks it had to be from such a heartbreaking way. Read through JB's section with addiction, his rock bottom, and another individual holding power over him named Jackson had a lot of money and was using that money to hold JB hostage by feeding him addictions and just terrorizing his life. And at the moment, JB and Jude are not talking. They got in a fight, an altercation. I think they'll be able to sympathize with each other and bring some closeness in the trauma from similar experiences in a way. Now, I think Jude's was a lot worse, but just someone holding power over you. I learned what happened to Harold's son, how he eventually passed away, which described their relationship, not with his son, but with his wife, and just them experience the slow loss of their son. My prediction on the next 200 pages, someone important is going to die. We're going to learn about Jude's childhood, and I think Jude will be completely paralyzed from his feet. I think he'll be permanently wheelchaired, lose his ability to walk. Those are my predictions though. I don't know if it'll come true or not. Harold and Andy, I do not forgive you two. Andy, this doctor, oh my gosh. I know Andy's just trying to be there to help Jude, but I think he's just allowing for this behavior to continue, for Jude's behavior. I'll come back. I'll do another review once I'm on page 600, and then we'll do a review when we finish.